Hi, it's Thad at Willowway Nurseries, Avon, Ohio. We're at 2746 for degree days. We started covering here. As you can see behind me, we've got the off-road forklift with the plastic on it. We're putting a double layer over some of our hydrangea macrophylla houses. That's so we can cut the white off in the spring and give them a little heat to get them going. So we get a little jump so they're ready for you. A couple other things to note with covering is we get started this early because of the number of houses we have to do. We have over 1,000 houses we cover this from now till about mid-November. So we kind of have a progression that we work through. We have, let's see, get ready for this, and as you can see behind me, he's starting to come this way with the plastic unrolling. We have a pretty good process. These guys are really good at covering, getting it done, and getting it behind us. We'll step out of the way and let everybody kind of see what's going on. So they finished up, we put a double layer on. They have these houses down to about 5 to 10 minutes, varying on the length of the house, to get them pretty much done. Some of the important things is having a good process, but having guys that know what they're doing makes this process go really well. We use air staplers to staple on lath onto the houses. We have a good process of training the guys on safety. Is a real concern, so we have a safety video we go through every year on air compressor and stapler safety. Wearing eye protection if you're running that stuff. Also keeping your fingers out of the middle of the staplers, because they're pneumatic staplers, so when you press them down, you don't want to get anybody to get a finger. Some of the other real important pieces that you don't realize is how to get it tight, but we put 2 layers on there. We've got lath. When they pull it, they're wrapping the lath and working it in, if you've not done that before. So those are some of the important things. Some of the other things on the growing degree days while we're here is we're at 2745, like I said. Viburnum crown borer, peach borer, lesser peach borer is on for vulnerable. We also have Zimmerman pine moth. So we'll talk a little bit. We're going to go out to some of the field here and look at a couple things with fall. Hi, it's Thad with Willowway. We're here at cherry houses. We've got them tied up. We store them in these houses, but for winter storage, what we'll do is we'll take all these lines down. We actually consolidate the house into the middle, lay all the trees down, kind of on top of each other. And then we have plastic on the inside that we pull over them. And then we go with a bunker plastic, which is black on the inside and white on the outside. When I say bunker, it refers to like feed, like silage. So it's used in the farm and ag industry quite a bit. And what we're trying to achieve here is to keep these dormant longer in the spring. So we have a pretty elaborate process of monitoring the temperatures below the interior plastic and above it. And what we're trying to do is make sure that we keep these cold longer into the spring, so that when we ship them out, they're ready to go. They're coming at a right time for our people in our industry. These like to wake up early, and then they also flower sometimes before people can even get them shipped out. So by doing all these steps, we can make sure that they're more in flower and ready to go when customers would be there to buy them. So one of the big things is there's a flip that happens in about April, where we got to pull the plastic off. We got to vent the houses pretty quickly because we can't cool them anymore. And that really depends on temperature and us monitoring. So hopefully that helps.